Hey there folks, Andrew Griffiths here, international best-selling business author with 14 books sold in 65 countries around the world. Coming to you from the beautiful Bay of Fires in northeast Tasmania. Now, this year marks my 25th year anniversary as an author. Yep, my first book, 101 Ways to Market Your Business, was published by Allen & Unwin 25 years ago, and it's been a mighty road since then. So it's a bit of a milestone year, and look, I'm still writing it. I've got a couple of books. I've got 2, 3, 4 books that are coming, that are in my schedule. I've just got to work out which one do I want to write next. Now, interestingly enough, a question that I get asked often, and I've been asked it a lot this year because I've done a lot of podcast interviews, a lot of media, is that it's 25 years down the line. Andrew, do you still recommend to people that they should write a book? You know, and it's really an interesting question for me. It's a no-brainer for me. I look at my life and I think about what changed for me when it came to, I guess, doing business through writing. When I wrote my first book, you know, I was running a little marketing company in Cairns. I didn't have any qualifications. I didn't have any, special skills, but I ran a marketing business that was very good. We targeted small business owners, and we provided really great value service and really down-to-earth practical marketing advice that worked. That's what I wrote about in my book. It was simple as that. But then my profile grew. I was started to become more traditional kind of speaking, invited by Telstra to come and talk in like 30 cities around Australia. Then all these other things started to happen as I kept writing books. My brand, my profile, who I am and what I do today, all stemmed 100% from writing books. There's no doubt about that in my mind at all. And to be honest, the incredible opportunities that have come from me writing books, it makes me speechless. And I think about so many situations, whether it be speaking in Iran, speaking in 25 countries around the world. I mean, working with people like Richard Branson, going on to become an author coach and teaching 1,000 people to write their first books. All of these extraordinary things, to standing on a balcony in a place like this, all stem from writing that first book. But the question is now, 25 years down the line, when there's so many other ways to get information, and it's in the tech world, the digital world, the AI world, is anyone reading books? Is it still a branding, profile building, leveraging tool? Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. If you write a world-class book, and I'll talk about that on another video, but if you write a great book that solves great problems, that solves many problems, that is written from your experience and your knowledge and whatever it is that makes you unique, then that book is going to be a fabulous business building tool, brand building tool. It's going to be the thing that differentiates you from others. Now, I'm working with more people today than ever who are writing books for exactly that purpose, to build their brand, build their profile, to change the world, to help others. There's a whole pile of reasons in there. I don't feel that anything has changed. There's just the mechanisms maybe have changed. We've got more tools now. But before we had computers, books were done with a typewriter. We had computers, we had word processors, we had the internet. We have AI now as a tool. And it's still going to come back to you as the author being able to write something that's of value. You being able to write a book that has got great quality behind it, great experience, great stories, great practicality based on who you are and your uniqueness. Okay, that's what's going to make it work. So 25 years down the line, 14 best-selling books down the line, do I still think that writing a book is a great idea? Do I still think it's worth the time, the investment, the whatever else it might be? Absolutely. In fact, I believe it more now than ever. In fact, it was hard to do it all those years ago. Right? We didn't have all these distribution channels. We didn't have all of the stuff that we have now. I actually think it's a lot easier now to write a book. Okay, so the big answer there is yes, write your book, but for the love of whoever your deity is, write an amazing book, write a world-class book. Do not do a ChatGPT series of prompts and call that a book. It is not. Write a book that's based on your wonderful uniqueness, the things that you figured out. You know, remember that no one on the planet has your experience, realizations, you know, trials, tribulations, great moments, sad moments, tragic moments, fabulous moments, all of the stuff that makes you unique. That's what's got to get captured in your book, okay? And I'll talk about that a whole lot more down the line. So yes, write a book, publish a book, leverage a book. All right, Andrew Griffiths, over and out.